Yeah, hi. Hi, everyone. So, yeah, any doubts?
I have one doubt is that
Yeah.
in cost tab I have one hierarchy is there like region, state, cluster,
Okay.
and we have using two parameters in that one
Mhm.
for selection, so quantity and like sales type, sales and profit is different. Is one percentage wise, one quantity wise we showing.
Okay.
In the cross tab, sorting is not possible. Why?
Which is what is not possible?
Sorting is high value to low value. Sorting.
Sort. So, you have uh,
Like custom
customer
category,
name.
subcategory.
Let me take category.
Category,
Category.
subcategory.
Yeah. Or that's it, right? Any other?
And the two more dimensions
Okay. Let me bring shift mode and
state or something.
segment. Yeah, I got segment. Yeah.
Like a hierarchy is there.
Hierarchy
That
means
all are in one hierarchy.
these are all in one hierarchy.
Yes, yes.
Then let me
Drill
bring
up, drill
product.
down. Like
Product names, category, and yeah, they are in hierarchy. Okay.
in columns we show year and month.
Mm, Here
Yeah.
and
In that
okay.
one, we showing values like sales, and we created one parameter. We selection of sales and parameter like self measure.
Hmm?
Mm.
Okay. Okay. You
Okay.
created a parameter.
Mm.
Here it is. One is sales and the other is profit.
Mm.
Now you have written like
If case
yeah, case or if.
parameter. When we select sales, when sales. When we select parameter, sorry, the profit we
I'm bringing this in here. Now, based on selection and parameter, it will change. Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
starting, you check any 1 month starting is from higher value to lower value.
You, how do you want? There are many values not at all present in here, right? How do you
Mm.
want to sort it?
Okay, here not there, but in my condition, it's all
Okay, I'm
values is there.
removing this
Most
just
of
to get the sorting.
mm.
Okay, now you want to
Mm.
sort this.
Mm.
You want to sort this, then I think you can directly sort this, right? Supposedly, okay, let me bring product name here and try to sort it. Again, it's coming wrong. Let me do rather than here or something, I'll be taking segment. to get the values. Huh. So now you want to sort these.
Yeah.
You are able to sort them, right? See, you can
I have
only sort it.
151.
Pardon?
In first column, you show me 151, 695, 97. Like that is there.
Okay, when you are sorting like this, you have to understand it in such a way that sorting happens here based on the total.
Oh, based on grand total only.
Yeah, because see, this column will be having some values, this column is having some values in this column. So how can it sort by three of them, right? It cannot.
No. Okay, that's
That
correct.
that is
Individually, not possible. Individual column.
no. How can? Because if I want to sort this, supposedly in this view, this row should come first, right?
Okay.
But for this row should come first. So how will Tableau judge which one to come make it first and which to make it second? Not possible, right? Hence it does on the totals. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Any other doubts, guys?
Hi Raj.
Hi.
Hi Raj. Like, I just have a doubt, Raj.
You are sharing your screen.
Wait, let me share my screen.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so just I'm going to.
I just want to add one point regarding that sorting.
Okay, okay. Just a moment. Just a moment, Mahesh. Let me share my screen. Yeah. So
can you see my screen, Raj?
just a moment, Mahesh. Kavita. Okay.
Yeah.
Kavita will come back to that. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Mahesh.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yes,
Hello.
Mahesh. Yes, Mahesh. We
Can
can see.
you all see my screen? I just want to come.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So Raj, this is a dashboard I have prepared.
Mm-hmm.
So here I have written the field like the current year sales.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as per the current year sales, the gauge chart should be show here. Like these are the four default gauge charts. Okay. After that, this is having some of the percentage, and the robots will have some respective percentage, and commitment and stretch as well. So this is try to uh, 50, and this is also up to 100%.
Okay.
So if current year sales, this is dynamically I have created, right? So if it's changed, right, next month, if we go to next month, it might be the 50%. We don't know. Okay.
Okay.
So as per this percentage, this image needs to be changed like that. So how if next month
Image
it
you
goes
cannot, but which image do you want?
if it's 10% for next month, it should be here.
Red one should be there. Is
Sorry?
the red image should be there.
Yes, if it's 10%, if it's 50%, this should be there. Commitment 75%. This
Okay,
commitment
so it should not change for every value,
So,
but if it is
so
below,
like this, I need to.
yeah. So for every range of values, for certain range you will choose red, and for certain change you will.
Yes.
Then rather than taking them as
Yes.
images, why don't you take them as shapes?
Rather than taking
Wait,
images.
why am I getting this disturbance?
Sorry, your voice is not.
Just a moment.
It's getting stuck.
Yeah. Okay. There was a disturbance. Yeah.
Hello.
So, yeah. Mahesh, am I audible?
Yes, yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Go ahead. So
Hello.
why don't you take that in shapes
Hello.
rather than taking them in as an image? Why don't you take them in shapes, and based on your condition you can get those
Okay,
shapes,
okay.
right?
Can you like show me like how should I take that?
Just a
If you want,
minute.
I'll give you the control.
No, no, no. In this we cannot. Google Meet we cannot take the control.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm,
How can it take like a? I need to create four.
but why don't you directly take what do you say? Now my point is, if you okay, the image also should change with the shape.
Yes, you are saying that
Wait,
create a calculation field and make it like the shapes. In that shapes,
no,
place those four
like
images and write a calculation field. Is
and
that right?
but in the calculation field, changing these shapes based on your logic might not be that straightforward because the shapes we cannot directly.
Because before we turn into the shapes, we need to place the four images here. That's it.
So for your measure, you will be having values, right? Yeah. So off track, robust, you'll be getting this text somewhere, right?
Mhm.
Now, why can't you associate these text with these shapes? By that I mean, let me share my screen.
Okay, sure. I'll start.
Now, here, what I mean is, suppose this is my category. There is my category. Okay, this is in here. I'm taking shapes and I'm bringing my category to shape. Right? Here, supposedly I'm only filtering, right? I'm only filtering to one of the shapes, right? Now here you have certain calculation, right? With that certain calculation, suppose if sum of sales is greater than 1000, 1000, okay, or let me take 100, and then it will be some rate, right? Else less, less, and now I am bringing this calculation into shape, right? Now I am getting this in this shape because my sale is greater than that of 1 lakh. So now what I am doing is I am bringing this sales into filter sum, and here I am not taking one whole, but I am taking only 10,000. Okay. Why am I? Where is my else lesser? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it. Why am I not getting any values? Does anyone have any idea? Getting greater, okay. And I'm bringing someone say some. Let me bring. Let me bring some. Yeah, now you see, let me bring my sales values. Now, let me bring my sales values, make them discrete. Now, if you see, if my sales value is greater than 1 lakh, I'm getting certain image. And if my sales is less than 1 lakh, I'm getting certain image. So the same way, even for you, put those images in your shapes, right? In the shapes folder. If you put it that in the shapes folder, then you can get those images in here, right? So for every percentage, assign that value.
Okay.
Then you will get it, right? The respective image, you will get it. Clear?
But there I don't have any categories, Raj.
No. You need not. These my images are not subcategories. This is just my. These shapes are from my calculation.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, supposedly if I'm only showing here only envelopes, I got my shape, right? I'm not showing this. I'm not even showing this. Right? Now what am I seeing? I'm seeing a square because my value is less than 1 lakh.
Okay. So,
Right?
so after placing required.
Yes. So for those measure values, whatever you have, assign them the value. Like whatever you want, based. And for that, assign your shape. Okay?
Okay, understood.
Great.
Like by creating another sheet with using the metric and converting them into the shape and place there in gallery.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, Dinesh.
Thank you. So someone Kavita was saying something regarding sorting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, we can sort the measure individually. Like it has like three. Can you go to that? So
Can
that we have.
Can you come again?
So we have single measure here.
Yeah. So you want me to add one more measure?
No. So he need only one measure. I need to sort with the segment.
No, if he's only one measure and he needs to sort, we can sort it directly, right?
Yeah.
The problem is when you have more than one row, one column in here, then only based on grand totals only the sorting will happen. You cannot sort on individual column level here, right?
If you go that consumer, there's an in this, we have an ascending or descending sign, right?
Okay.
So this also we can do the sort.
This we can, but we cannot sort them individually, right? That is what he wants.
So we need a by default a descending order, right?
Yeah.
Can you go to a segment and click on sort?
Okay.
Go to field. Take descending calculation 7. Yeah. Take descending.
Here, descending.
Yeah, descending. Sort order. I'm saying descending.
Sorry, yeah.
It's taking. Okay.
So when you do it a whole, the only thing that can happen is a grand total. When you take individual column, if you wanted to sort by this, then yes, you can use here and you can do the sort. But when you are sorting this, you cannot sort this one, right? You cannot sort both
But
at the
if
same.
it is, yeah, if we don't have this segment or if there are only 2 or 3 major, then we can sort that.
Yeah, so at any point of time, you can sort by only one value. And when there is an ambiguity in that, then you can go for the second one to sort. But at one point, you can only sort one value, right?
Yeah, yeah, that way.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Any more doubts? Guys, any doubts?
I'll share my screen last bit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
You see my. Actually,
I
I'm asking.
I don't see your screen.
Okay. So,
Let me stop sharing. Yeah. Just a minute.
you
Yes,
see my.
yeah.
Actually,
But
like I'm
this is
asking here.
live streaming. I remember this is live streaming.
Yeah, yeah. I think so. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you want now?
We are starting it's like latest one. Actually, here 2 parameters is there.
Okay.
I want month start. See here, 744, 593 is there in
But you
order
can
wise.
only sort one based on only 1 month at any given point of time. The
Sorry.
problem is if you sort
Hmm.
744 and 5690, right? If you sort these two for the
Hmm.
month of March, how can you that will not remain, that will be sorted for all the months, right? Not only for that month.
Yeah, all months. I need
You
higher value to lower value.
only for March.
Yeah, is
Then
possible.
she told you to do that sorting, right?
Hmm.
Uh, don't you see any sort button on the top? Or you can write a
Oh,
calculation for that. Only for March, you can write a
hmm.
calculation and sort by that.
What calculation?
Write a calculation. I'll tell you. Write the calculation.
I think it's tracking. I'll stop.
No, you can write it here because I don't have all these values with me, right?
Oh no.
You can write your calculation. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
No, you can write it there itself, right?
It's tracking.
Okay. So if year of audit, if that you cannot see that, if year of audit date is equal to 2022 and month of audit date is equal to March, then take sales values. Okay. Now,
Hmm.
then try to sort that. Sort those values, all those dimensional values, like their month, right? So
Hmm.
sort them by that measure. Do a nested sorting for all the dimension that is present based on that measure that you have created. Let me share my screen. Just a moment.
Okay.
I'm not using hierarchy, but what I'm using here is I'll be using our category. Where is category? Segment, and then here I'll be using order date year, and I'll be using order date month. Right? I'm bringing my sales. So here, if you want to sort, right? See, you are seeing the sort button, right? If you want to sort for only March,
Yeah, it's showing, but in my system it's not showing. That's the problem.
this sorting is not there. Okay, even if that is not there, then year of order date is equal to 2019 and month of order date is equal to 3, which is March, then 6. Now this is my calculation. So now let me clear the sort. Now I will be sorting is by I'm going into sort. I'm taking nested sort, and here I'll be taking calculation 8, right? Calculation 8 sum. And in here also I should take nested sort. Sort, nested sort, calculation 8. Why is it not getting? Oh, it is getting sorted at the year level. That too. Did I put this? Just one. Okay, let me put descending. Also here, let me put descending. Now it is happening, but for every year it is again. So again in coming here I am taking nested sort. Here I am descending calculations. Now, oh, again there is a problem, right? It cannot sort these values, right? It is sorting in here if you see. It is sorting for technology, it is sorting for furniture, and it is sorting for office supplies. If you want, now see, the problem is it cannot sort on the whole with these two. So if you want to sort on the whole on these two, then let me do one thing. There is one shortcut here actually. Let me bring this in here, convert this into discrete and dimension. No, not dimension, just a moment. Convert this into discrete, and now okay. Mm, just a minute. No, this is also. Actually, normally we can bring measure in here. We can, what do you say? Or let me do a method. Okay, let me do another thing. If you want to sort by this, I am creating category. Here's my category and segment. I am creating a combined field, and then I am bringing it in here. Right? And show header. Now, if you see, I think I should sort this also. Nested sort. Calculation tools. Okay, okay, got it. But only thing is, I should have taken descent. Yeah. Now you got the sorting, right?
Yeah. But
Here,
in this, I think in this condition, grand total will not work.
pardon?
Grand total will not work, no? In this
Why it
condition.
will not work? Wait, let me see. It should work. It is working, right?
Okay, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Next, any doubts? We're already past 10. You can take one more doubt. Any doubts, guys? Okay, then I think there are no more doubts. I can end this session. Right? Okay, we'll meet tomorrow the same time. And just a last announcement before you people leave. Like there is a training that is starting, right? This one. Please do let your friends or colleagues or family who are looking for Tableau training, just let them know. It is starting 25th September, morning 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Right? So that they can learn Tableau and get a good job on that. Right? So just forward this to all your friends and colleagues who are looking for that. Okay? Okay, then everyone, we'll again meet tomorrow. I think after tomorrow we'll be meeting on Monday. No weekends, right? Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Ravishwar. Thank you.
Bye.